weekly session. I'm Amy here with my partner Nikki, and every day, no, every week, we sit down to share our ideas, our progress, and even our struggles. This isn't a formal lecture, nor just casual chit chat. It's our real process of learning and creating, and you're invited to listen in. So, shall we get started today?
Let's get started.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think now it's, yeah, working. Let me check it.
I don't see the second.
It's you? No.
Huh?
No. Not us, right?
No.
Oh. Okay.
It's ours called the Brain Lab YYC.
Uh-huh. It's not us. Wow.
That is, who is that?
I don't know.
And how many subscribers do they have?
800. 800 subscribers.
Why can't I find us? 'Cause they should at least come up. Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we started the last one. Yeah, I think I've done it. Right?
Well, we literally sent out the link for all the students from the last class. Like,
Yeah.
but when I search the Brain Lab YYC, I should be able to find this easily. Why can't I?
Yeah, I don't know either. That's strange. No, this time. Yeah, yesterday I tried it and then, yeah, it worked. But what happened? I think it's no longer seems to us, but it
Can you do it?
no, I mean, this person one.
Yeah. So can we leave it in?
This one?
If we don't want to keep all this conversation on there, can we just?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we can delete it at any time. But I'm not sure whether like, yeah, someone could see this or not. But, what happened?
But literally when I look it up, we should come up with this list.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I think I should find out what the idea. Yeah. What's the
Oh. Can we change our name to capitalize the and put YYC on it, or is it different from somebody else?
thing?
This one said 1.5 or 1.5 about 1,500 views and it's all in AI. The whole thing is AI.
Oh, really?
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, we started like minutes ago and yeah, it should be here. Yeah, well, there's no noise, right? Yeah, what happened? Okay, I think this live just, yeah.
Are you going live on your own channel?
I think so, because yesterday.
Oh yeah, you are.
Yesterday I tried it.
Your Amy song?
Yeah, Amy's on 102. Yeah.
Are we live right now?
Like, no, it's like, it's yesterday.
Amy song 142? Subscribe.
Oh yes, now we're doing it.
Yeah, we're doing live on yours.
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
But that's okay, good practice. You can delete it, right?
That's why I think, yeah, they never asked the P. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
automatically just, okay. Yeah. It's like connected. I don't know why, but oh no, now it's connected to yeah, the brain lab. So what happened? I think there's something wrong that yeah, my ID is just connected to brain lab and then the brain lab ID is connected to somewhere else.
To somewhere else?
Yeah. But anyhow, yeah, we could do it like this.
Yeah, let's try.
Yeah.
Let's get us at least comfortable like speaking like this.
Okay. Yeah, I think now it's the owner with my ID. Yeah, like this, yeah, private channel.
It's also a great picture.
Yeah, but anyhow. Okay. Do you want to try to read it loud?
Sure.
Yeah.
Let me start by saying what an honor it is to have you join us here today. My name is Nicole.
My name is Amy.
And together we form a cross-cultural duo passionate about helping you achieve your dreams. Having worked with many students,
Having worked with many students, we understand not just an academic challenges you face with IELTS, but more than grammar and vocabulary, you will face an emotional and physical roller coaster.
The self-doubt, the pressure, the fatigue in those moments when you wonder if you'll ever feel confident in taking this test. But you're not here by accident. You made a choice to show up, to learn and to grow. That already makes you different. That already makes you powerful. Perhaps you're tired of failing the IELTS exam and have decided to try something different and found our course. Perhaps you realize you need mentorship and assistance and you don't want to waste any more time, more money, and you recognize the investment and the return on that investment. So how do you feel about that as an intro? Is it too much about the IELTS and do we want to take all of that out or should we push it as an IELTS motivational speech?
Yes.
I think so too.
Yeah.
So let's dive in. First, let's talk about your motivation, the mindset type that you have now, and how we might need to change it. We'll then move into talking about your motivations and how to master discipline, focus, and daily habits. Perhaps I don't need to say that over again. We'll look at that later. We'll assist you with the effective and efficient strategies and how to improve daily without wasting your time. Everything in life is about developing resilience, self-belief, and a strategy that helps you stay consistent, focused, and positive even when things get tough. At the Brain Lab, we know there is neurological scientific evidence that the brain responds to your mindset, particularly the difference between, I just can't do it, and I just haven't done it yet. There is so much power in the yet.
Do you believe your talent? Any of your talents are something you're born with or something you can build over time? This would include your ability to learn a new language. This question goes to the heart of what researchers call mindset.
So your mindset. According to the very famous Carol Dweck, her work on the growth mindset, people with a fixed mindset see talent and language ability as static, while those with a growth mindset believe skills can be developed through dedication, practice, and learning from our mistakes. A study done of the electrical activity in the brains of students when faced with a challenge or error was dramatically different. You'll see in the visual here the growth mindset neurons of the brain firing up. Those who just gave up and decided they just couldn't figure it out versus those who engaged in a process of developing ideas and trying again are actually visual. Their brains are firing. The brain was building connections and pathways and becoming stronger and smarter. Your brain works the same. The growth mindset means you embrace challenges. You understand the mistakes are just part of learning. And you measure yourself by the progress you make, not by being perfect. Research shows that language learners with a growth mindset are most likely to persist, seek feedback, and improve steadily over time. Even if you're struggling now, you can and will improve with the right approach. So the visual here, the I can't do it, they're going to be stuck here forever. I'm learning, I'm just not there yet. you will eventually get there. When I was a kid, I had a mother who was very focused on my ability to come home from school with a report card that said I was an A+ student. I recognized that I was smart and could easily memorize and do my schoolwork without a lot of effort and still get the A. Maybe your parents were similar. I didn't get praised for effort, the struggle, improvement, and perseverance, or creativity. This kept me in a fixed mindset that I didn't push out of. I was never really creative. Why would I need to do more? Why try anything new? I'm getting A's. Why try something different? Finally, in high school, a helpful teacher was the first person to demand more of me, to demand more than the A, to develop other skills, to enter public speaking competitions, to raise money, to travel and see the world, to try for more for my life. This teacher changed my life. He made me believe that I was capable of anything, even if it meant making a mistake, taking my mistake to him to see the weakness and improving and becoming a better speaker, to eventually become more confident and to achieve more than I ever thought possible. Seeking out your weakness is a treasure for you because this is where you grow. So to foster this growth mindset instead of a fixed mindset, it just starts with a decision. And that's what you're doing here today. Okay, so Amy, I'd like your input here.
Yes.
We could continue going and do everything.
Or I think we could cut, like we could cut.
Yes.
For each part.
Yes.
About each section, or like about 15 minutes.
Yeah. So how much more of this is, so here I just opened it up because I wasn't sure where we were going to break apart in each talk. But I thought you could say a personal experience there or not, it doesn't matter. And then,
a lot of personal.
I know you do. And I know what it like. So again, this one was playing the piano, and not. And you know, when you play the piano, you like to hear yourself play the good parts.
Yes.
So you're always playing them. But I wanted to be in a competition, so I would work on the weaker parts. But if I got it right, like 5 times, that was good. And instead of making sure they were great, they were just okay. So I remember the first competition, my good parts were amazing, and then you're nervous and you're struggling. And in those parts, you know, obviously you break down and you make a mistake. So it wasn't until I took that weakness and really worked on the weak parts to make them as good as the rest that I reduced my anxiety. And then I was going into confidence. But then I started feeling like, hey, this is too much. So,
no, it's not too much. I think that.
So this was all of the mindset part and confidence. And then I moved into your whys. Why are you doing this? What is your motivation behind it? Because then I moved in from motivation into discipline. Yeah. And how that's different. And then your consistency in daily routine. Focus. But again, you'll see these parts are like, is it going on for too long? Right? And for me, this part makes so much sense. There's too much information at your fingertips. The IELTS prep world is huge, and like break it down to remove all the unnecessary waste and focus on us. Yeah. We will do the heavy lifting. We will have those uploaded for them to do their, I watch a lot of cooking videos. It makes me happy, and I love to cook. But watching a video does not teach you how to chop fast. It does not teach you. You have to do it. And then I moved into the focus and passive versus active learning. again, here is where perhaps it's too much, perhaps we take part of this away. So, that was the conclusion, and of course I wanted our the best result heading, and then we did some extra things. And of course, then I put it into ChatGPT, and I got like 100,000 things that they said to add or to do these charts or this or this.
Right.
But like all of these were, like you saw that I drew that out first, and then I asked ChatGPT to make it the picture.
Oh, wow.
So this is all just.
So all the pictures that you just add here is like
These
your
are
own
all,
thing.
yeah. The only one, because when I was watching Carol Dweck's speech, that's not even from her speech. I asked ChatGPT to do it differently, so that it could be, like it's still based on research.
Okay.
But I asked it to create a new one so that it wasn't infringing on any copyright.
Okay.
Same with this one. Okay.
And I'm happy that I recorded it.
Did you see what's happening here?
Yeah, and you never be nervous. Now even it's like, yeah.
Hello.
I love it. And yeah, let's try to turn on the light.
Well, this we're not putting on the internet, correct?
Oh. Yeah. I think someone just took off the code here, but I think we don't need these. So I think that's enough. And I think this video is also enough.
To post?
I think Taiwan could edit. Look.
I don't want to look at it.
Okay. I see, and I'm really happy.
Like, I know that I can speak. Once I practice it and get it, like, I know that I have a powerful voice, and I can do that. Like, I can create something that is motivational, but I don't want to see it. I want you to tell me that it's fine.
Yes.
And
so do you want to do it like sitting? Yeah, that would be much like easier, right?
I don't think we should do this today.
No.
I think there's work to do on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I think we would be sitting and just sort of chatting to our audience and to each other almost. So, I will just send this to our email, because it's still not working for me to just save things into the right place. So I'll send it, and then you want to go through it and see what you think?
I want to like check it, like how we put, where we could cut it.
Yeah.
To make this visual one. And actually this lecture is like so good. So could we make like, you know TED, right?
TED Talk?
Yeah, TED Talk.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And then I just want to show you my favorite line.
I love a good TED Talk.
This is my favorite TED Talk.
Can anybody just upload to TED Talk?
No.
That's what I thought. Because you have to invite it on, right?
So like, if we could,
We'll get to that point.
no, I mean we could do like this. Like,
yeah.
Like, he has like this video, like this.
So the editing comes. Okay. Actually, there was a part where I was going to say you have to let something go, remove it, and subtract it, where I was saying the IELTS world is too big, like let it go, remove that, and add us, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I didn't keep it in there, but maybe we do that.
Yeah. So like there's a.
So this, instead of the green screen, it would just be a black background, are you thinking? And then have any visuals separate, like you said?
Yes.
I don't know.
No, I think we could add like our logo at the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we can add like this kind of like the content like directly here.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
No
like add the,
longer-
any
yeah.
visuals after, and
Yes.
like edit them in after.
Yeah.
And
So
so
I think, yeah.
we're sitting or standing, moving around like that.
What do you think? Like, yeah, I think depends on you. Because if you feel that you need to think and then look at it.
You know, on most live TV shows or like talk shows, they will have the prompt, the teleprompter.
Right.
I wonder if there is a way, because you know when I used to do public speeches, you're always at a podium, and so you'll have your card with your bullet points or whatever. Because it's never going to be the same. Like it's never going to. I don't think any of our classes will ever be exactly what we wrote down. But
so like if you could do it like only with the cue card, only with some bullet words, vocabulary, then we could send. Because like
we could also do it sitting at like a table conversation. Could be table talks or something like that, where we're just sitting at a table. But I do like, I mean, that looks really good.
Or we could do like here.
What was it called? 30 days.
30-day challenges. Try something new for 30 days.
Okay, try something.
That's my favorite, and even
that speaker is your favorite, or that particular one?
This particular one. And yeah, even
Matt cuts.
Yeah, even I memorized the whole thing.
Is it really only 4 minutes long?
Yeah, just 3 minutes and 10 seconds. So yeah. Something talking is so cool. Yeah, it's just 3 minutes, so yeah, if you want, you can watch it together.
Okay.
Yeah.
I felt like I was stuck in a rut. So I decided to follow in the footsteps of the great American philosopher, Morgan Spurlock, and try something new for 30 days. The idea is actually pretty simple. Think about something you've always wanted